What's up, Kansas City? I'm Oprah Brown. I'm here with DJ Rock.
Rocky Montana, man.
Also, you have a new name?
Yeah, that's right. It's 2014. We had to go with something new.
Okay, shot him off. He's like, I want a new name now.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, tell Kansas City about your DJ. Like, what type of DJ are you?
I consider myself to specialize as a hip hop and R&B DJ. But altogether, I'm pretty much an open format DJ, and what that means is basically I'm open to pretty much all genres.
Have you ever done anything outside of the hip hop rap?
Absolutely. I've done top 40 concerts. I've done country music.
Really?
Country concerts.
Was it awkward?
Nah, it wasn't. It was actually funnier than hip hop because it was a whole lot of love.
Did you like already know what songs to play, or was it like you just did request?
Nah. I actually I worked at Guitar Center for like 3 years. You know, when I wasn't really buzzing in the city, and I worked with a lot of white folks out there, and I tried to listen to 95.7, 93.3 a lot, and kind of get the idea of what they want to listen to, and I just kind of went from there and just opened up and started
Right.
playing.
So yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday! Yay!
Appreciate
Clap, Marlo.
that.
Yay! So you're having a birthday party Friday or
Thursday.
Thursday. So
tomorrow. Night. Yeah.
Okay, so tell Kansas City about this birthday bash.
Basically, it's my birthday bash. It's the first time that I've thrown a birthday party here in Kansas City. What I did is I took it up on myself to just let everybody in free. This ain't a money-making scheme. I ain't a promoter looking to get rich. So everybody just come out, man, dress nice, man. The dress code is fly and stylish. 21 and up, come out, drink, turn up, smoke some cigars, and we going ham. 3 DJs, myself, DJ 911, and DJ Asylum, and that's how it's going down.
So what all DJs have you worked with in Kansas City?
I worked with pretty much almost every DJ that's a hip-hop DJ in Kansas City. Then I worked with a lot of top 40 DJs so far as, pop, dance music, dubstep, everything like that. So the list is long. But just to name a few, I worked with Q before, worked a lot with DJ Vince, worked with DJ Fresh, worked with DJ Asylum, DJ 911. The list just goes on and on. DJ Son of Jones, Lights Out, Street King, a lot of them, I'm real close with them in our city.
So how do you start, how do you become a DJ? Like, is it something you just, do because you like music, or how do you begin this process?
I think it's like a passion.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a passion for music, and you gotta be able to wanna be an entertainer. And you gotta know what to play and when to play it. You can't come out slamming out the Jeezy at 9 o'clock when doors open. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta. It's a build up. At least for me, it is, and I've been successful with that style that I have myself. But you really just gotta love the music, and you gotta have a passion for it, and really want to do it.
How old were you when you started doing this DJ thing?
I first started messing around with DJing probably at the age of 16. My uncle was a DJ, and he was like, man, hey, we threw a block party every year since I was like 10 years old on my block on 49th and Agnes, and basically he was like, all right, nephew, I can't DJ this year, so here's the equipment. You got your CDs, you got all your daddy's CDs, and here, just do whatever you want to do. And I was like, oh shit. So
do you feel like, or was it like a turntable thing, or?
Nah, it was just, at that point in time, it was a dual CD deck, and I just put the CDs on one side, and that's really when I started experimenting with it. But I didn't really get serious until probably about the age of probably 20, I'd say, when I actually, 2021, when I actually started getting on turntables and started mixing and stuff.
So do you think, because I know a lot of people say they're not a real DJ if they don't use turntables. People are now using laptops, for the music. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think where the DJ game is going, everybody actually uses laptops. It's really just something to keep your library compact into basically just one electronic device.
Right.
But so far as if you're using just the laptop, no, I don't consider that to be a real DJ. And, the art of DJing to me is going out, it's rocking the crowd, it's really going out there and spinning. It's everything together. It's not just playing music. You mixing, you scratching, you hyping the crowd up, vocally with the microphone. It takes a lot to be a complete DJ. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking it away from any DJs
Right.
that don't know how to scratch or don't have mic skills, but I feel like a complete DJ must have all these, attributes to be able to, move to the next level and to be considered like an actual real live DJ.
Right. Now I know, because I'm not a DJ, but I know like some DJs, they take requests, some DJs don't take requests, they hate it. Do you take requests? Like, what type of DJ are you?
It depends on the situation. If I'm at a little kid's birthday party and little kids want to hear D-Lo shuffle or they want to hear the Nene 20 times,
Yeah.
I'm going to play the Nene 20 times because that's what they want to hear.
Right.
That's really all they know. They don't know about Ross, Jeezy,
Right.
and all that. But, some
But
parties...
some of them do.
Yeah, some of them do. Some of them
Kids
do.
are wild.
You need to talk to your parents about that. But, some of the people, some of the parties, some of the events I do, like if it's a club event or something like that, man, don't come in my bubble and ask me for no requests because I'm not going to play it. And it really annoys a DJ, especially like if you know one of the hottest songs out right now, say for instance, you take like a Ty Dolla $ign Paranoid track or something like that. Like we gonna play it because it's one of the hottest tracks out. But,
Right.
It's just don't. It's not no need for you to ask that. Like, what's the point of you asking me that if it's one of the hottest tracks out? I'm gonna play it. It's
Right.
like a duh,
Right.
And it's irritating. And plus, I'm doing my job, man. I don't come to nobody, call center job and tell them, hey, you need to tell this customer. They need to have this money by this day.
You tell them what to do when you go to Burger King. You tell them how you want your burger. So we're
But
going to see how you want our music.
Nah, that's a job description, though, is to take their order. My job description is to entertain the crowd and make sure it's turned up, not to take requests all day. Because everybody don't want to hear this one song that somebody requested.
Do you feel some DJs play music that they want to hear versus what the crowd wants to hear?
Absolutely. A lot of DJs do that. And, to those DJs, they just... they gotta be more open-minded because some DJs, I know a lot of DJs that's just stuck on just straight gangster rap, and it's like, you gotta be open-minded, which is why I'm an open format DJ, because it's like, you gotta play to the crowd, and that's the only way you're gonna advance. If don't nobody like what you playing, how you gonna get booked? If you don't get booked, you don't make no money. If you don't make no money, ain't no point in you being a DJ.
So here in Kansas City, it's a lot of artists. We have so many artists. Do you feel it's necessary for Kansas City musicians to have their music played in the clubs?
Absolutely, but it is it's a process.
It is.
It's a process to how that goes, and a lot of artists don't really understand that process. It's kind of like, you can't just hand a DJ your music and say, play my stuff in the club, please, or I want you to support. You gotta have a budget. You gotta know it's at the end of the day, entertainment period is a business. Whether you're a photographer, a DJ, an artist, a singer, it's a business. So a lot of artists gotta realize they can't just spend money on studio time or they CD cover and stuff like that. Because some of us as DJs are spending that same money that they're spending on studio time, mixtape covers, putting out mixtapes, and we're passing our stuff out for free, opposed to them trying to sell their stuff. So we understand the struggle with paying for that, but the thing is, you got to budget yourself out for advertisement and how you going to get people to look at you. It's just like 103. A lot of artists complain about 103 not playing their music, and I do think 103 could be supportive more because it is the only hip-hop station here.
Right.
But at the same time, if the majority, if you don't have any requests coming in, then it's kind of like, okay, you want me to play your music that ain't nobody asking me to play.
Right.
Ain't nobody asking for your stuff. Ain't nobody checking for your music.
Right.
So why should I play it? You got to make a name for yourself. It took me years to make a name for myself as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't just go to a club and ask a club, hey, put me on the DJ.
Right.
I got to build myself up. I got to work my way up the ladder. And it's levels to it, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Have you ever played any Kansas City music?
I play a lot of Kansas City music. I think we got a lot of talent here. I just think we got to work together more as a community, especially, especially our black community. dealing with a lot of hip hop and artists and R&B singers, and we just got to get this knowledge to these artists to let them know what they need to do, what type of budgets they need to have,
Right.
and the type of moves that they need to make. Because a lot of people think it's just Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook promo, and I ain't got to get out and do no street work or do no real pumping, and it's way more than that.
Who have you played?
Man, a lot of artists. Did a lot of music with K Styles when he first started off. Recent artists, CB. I'm currently on tour with Michael Vine. That's my artist I'm currently working with. Worked a lot with Delio. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, I did some work with Ryan back in the day. Devy used to come and perform at a lot of my stuff, a lot of my events and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot of artists that I've dealt with and that I'm still dealing with because I like spreading the talent.
Right.
I like people to get their names out there.
How was the tour?
It was crazy.
How crazy was it? You can tell us.
It was crazy, man. I can't tell y'all.
I bet you can't.
Nah, I'm just playing. It was a real crazy experience, and for me to be able to make it up out the city and really do something like that, and I'm possibly like one of the only DJs that I know from here that's like a hip hop DJ that's able to make that move. It was just a real great opportunity for me. We toured, we hit over 30 cities, and I mean we toured for about 3 months, and it just wasn't no. A lot of people, it's a lot of rumors going on, oh, they paid for that tour. No, it wasn't nothing paid for. We was invited onto the tour from some people that had actually legitimately heard our music and wanted to put us on the promo tour.
People always gonna hate. They gonna hate.
It's always gonna be haters,
Right.
but I mean, it was a great experience, and we're headed back on tour with T-Pain once again. And I mean, we just hope to gain the town's attention and also their support.
I'm proud of you. Shout out to you guys. Now, did you get any connections from this tour? Like any?
Definitely, man. If anybody knows me, they know I'm a networking monster. Like, I'm gonna come and talk. I'm gonna talk your ear off till you tell me to shut up.
Right.
That's all it is to it. Y'all might have to tell me to shut up at the end of this interview because it ain't never gonna end. But
That's fine.
I made a lot of connections out on we were out on touring on the Northwest Coast, and pretty much every city that I went to, I made sure that I got in contact with other DJs, some artists from other cities, promoters, just everybody. So I made a lot of connections right now. I'm just taking my time this summer. I haven't really been doing a lot of work since I've been back in KC so far as DJing in the clubs and stuff. But just because I ain't been in the clubs, I'm still working.
Yeah.
I got stuff up my sleeve. I'm just putting things together and putting them in motion right now.
Right. So, how did you link up with Michael Vine?
Well, Michael, I've always liked his music. Him and Nave, they used to send me their music on Facebook all the time. So I used to hear their music all the time, and it was, it's always been quality music. Me and my photographer and graphic designer and best friend for years, Sean Riddle, we put together a mixtape years ago, and we actually never released that mixtape, and we're going to release it at the end of this summer.
Okay.
And it's basically the Heavy Clientele mixtape. He took all his clients that he's worked with, and we put them together on a mixtape, and Michael's was one of the first songs on there. And from that, we just really started rapping and coming up with a game plan.
So you and Bone still work together? His artist and your artist, you guys do any collaboration?
Absolutely. Bones is my guy, but right now he's really focused on the clothing line.
Yeah, he was here. He did an interview with me. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that.
Is there any message you want to send out to Kansas City?
Man, just, support the people in your city. We ain't gonna beg for your support, but one way or another, you either gonna hate real hard or you gonna support real hard.
Right.
Because, regardless, we gonna keep working. And, if you see me on Instagram, the hashtag is that we don't stop working. So, y'all gonna get tired of me saying that, but I ain't gonna stop saying it because we ain't stopping until we reach that milli.
So stop coming to his bubble making requests because he ain't gonna play it.
So ain't.
Unless it's me because I make requests. I make good
I
requests.
ain't playing her request either.
Now also, my last thing, what is your goal with being a DJ? Like, is there some you say, hey, I'm good, I'm done, I just want to stay home and do a regular job?
We don't stop working.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you gonna DJ forever?
If I can.
Okay. You
I
do like
could-
the
if I
retirement homes.
I'm telling you, if I could drink from the fountain of life, I would DJ for centuries.
And this is what you do for a living, or?
Yeah, it's actually it's a full-time grind for me.
That's cool.
That's it's how I pay my bills. It's how I feed my kids. It's my family. I take care of them. And it's really a full-time grind for me. So when a lot of people come to me and ask me about my pricing and everything, I kind of tell them like, my prices are what they are. I mean, I'm not a rookie DJ. I'm not just starting out again.
Right.
I've been on tour. I'm one of the few DJs who have been on tour, who have done a lot of stuff.
Right, you have the credentials to charge what you charge.
Exactly. My resume is longer than a lot of other
Right.
DJs' resumes, so don't try to. If you paying this DJ $150, that's cool. You rock with him, but
Right.
I guarantee you, if you want a real, movie to happen in your club, holla at me and I'm gonna make that happen. But I mean, so far as me stopping DJing, I don't see me stopping no time in the near future because it's too many DJs up here, in the world that have made such a big impact and make so much money, out here. I mean, you got DJ Khaled, you got, Dr. Dre, who originally started as a DJ. You got DJ Drama, DJ Bigger Rankin, DJ Dem, Don Cannon, and then Tony Neal, and the list goes on and on and on. And it's so many other big name DJs out there that really get money and really get paid. And I'm like, these cats is making millions and
Right.
millions of dollars. It's, opportunities are endless. So I can't stop working because I believe I can reach that.
Now, what exactly is a core DJ? Are you a core DJ?
No, I'm a hitman DJ. Basically, core DJs, it's a coalition. I mean, we all have different coalitions. Core DJs is one of the largest national coalitions in the world. I believe that a lot of their DJs are radio DJs, and they do a lot of work throughout the nation. I got much respect. That's actually Tony Neal. He's the CEO of that coalition, and basically, the coalition I'm with is Hitman DJs, and I mean, it's pretty much like going to college. You in a fraternity.
Right.
I mean, it's not one of those things that, hey, I want to get in, so I'm a part of it. It's like something, regardless of if you're a hitman DJ, core DJ, dirty DJ, whatever it might be, it's something that you're actually invited into, and regardless of what coalition it is, people got to see you working.
So I learned something new. I never do that. So Kansas City, how can we contact you?
And you can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, my bad. Let me look at this.
Sorry.
You can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, any social network whatsoever at DJ Rocky Montana. The website, djrockymontana.com. And tomorrow night, the mobile app will be dropping, and it's DJ Rocky Montana. So you can find that in your app store. So on the night of my birthday party, go look for that on your mobile app store, DJ Rocky Montana. And email djrockymontana@gmail.com, and we don't stop working.
All right, Kansas City, we do thank you for coming out. I'm Oprah Brown, and don't forget to check out other videos at whatsupkansascity.net.
Hi, my name is Nelson.
And my name is Mia.
And we are CMG. If you would like to promote your business, goods, or services,
Visit us at whatsupkansascity.net and cascadesports.tv. And remember,
it pays to advertise.